Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this Killer Sudoku that I do at the expert level on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how the cages add to the Killer Sudoku, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need a unique number 1 through 9. And that's pretty much the puzzle. Then from there, there's these dotted lines with a number in the top left-hand corner. These are called cages. In a cage, we need to have the unique numbers that add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. Pretty simple. So say, for example, this 6 here is a 3-cell cage, which means it can only have the numbers 1, 2, and 3 in it. All right. Now, before I start, I will give you one little piece of information that I always find helpful. Every box, row, and column has the numbers 1 through 9. When added together, that adds up to 45. So let's have a look at this one here, right? You can see that all the cages fit into the box. So 27 plus 9 is 36, plus 9 is 45. This is interesting here because this one has a cell that breaks over. So 13 plus 27 equals 40. That is 5 short of 45. To get to 6, I need a 1. All right, so that's why that comes in handy. All right, so 1 and 3 is a 4. 1 can't be there, so this has got to be a 1, leaving this to be a 3. And the reason 1 couldn't be there was because it was in the same box there. Okay, so this is going to be 1 and 9 here, because 1 can't be in there with a 20 because it adds up to 19 for 2 numbers and just not possible. 8 there. So 1 and 3 here. 1's going to be across here somewhere. This 23 makes this a 9, 8 and 6 because they're the only numbers that can add up to 23. This 8 needs to have a 1 in it. So 1, 1, that means that this can't be a 1 in here because that needs to be 1. So this is going to be a 3 because 3 is in here. 3 and 2, leaving this to be a 3 and 1. And 1 will come down here somewhere. And 1 is actually in this column, but it can't be in these two, so that's got to be a 1 there. Okay. So I'm just going to add up these to see what these two numbers are. 11, 20, 31, 32, 35. So this is 10. So this is either 4 and 6 or 8 and 2. All right, here's another one with a spare cage. So there's full cage, full cage, full cage, full cage. So 10, 20, 28, 37. So that's to get to 45, it's got to be an 8. All right, so that means that 8 is going to be one of these across here. And 8 can't be there because that can't be 1 and 1. Alright, so this is 13, so it can either be, sorry, it's 12. 8 minus 20 is 12. 9 and 3 or 5 and 7. It's 9 and 3, 5 and 7. Now, that because this is either 9, 3 or 5 and 7, that can't be 5 and 9 because that's one of those two numbers there. So this is going to be 8 and 6. 14, 27, 37, 8's there. And remember that's 1 comes across here somewhere. 9 is going to be here, or it can't be there because 9 would have to be 1 and 3, and the 1 can't be there. So this has got to be the 9 and a 1 here. Okay, so that means 9 can be here or here, or here. Okay, 8, 5, 8, 5. So this is going to be 5, 2, 1. 5, 2 and 1 are here, so that's a 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in here somewhere. 5, 6. 6 has got to be one of these two because 6 and 6 can't get to 13. And 7. 7 can be there. 2, 3, 6. So 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there, 9 can be there. If 9's there, can I get that? Because I've used the 8, so 9 there would mean that it has to be 6, 5, 6, 7, which can't work. So that's got to be the 9. Can't be the 9 there, so 9's there, meaning 9, it'll be one of these here. And it can't be there because that 3's already taken, so 9's here. So 9 and 6 is 15, that leaves me with 12. 12, yep, okay. 8's there, 8's there. 8's there. I've actually got a column here with a spare cage. So 8, 18, 30, 41, so that's a 4. So this is actually going to be 1 and 5 now, because 6 is the number that's left in the 10, and it can't be 2 and 4. So 1, because of that 1 there, and that's got to be a 5. Okay. So that makes this 9 and 3, because the 5's taken there. This is 8 and 6. One comes down here, 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1, leaving this to be an 8 to get to the 9. Is now 8 can't be here, 8 can't be here, 8 can't be here, and 8 can't be here because that'd be 8 and 0, so that's an 8 there. So 7 and 1 are out, 5 and 3 work, 2 and 6 work. 4, 6, 5, 3. So 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 9. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, 1 can't be there, so that's a 1. And to get to 8, that needs to be a 2. So 9 can't be here, because of 9 and 9. 8 and 5 can't be here, so this is 6 and 7. So this is going to be 9, 7, 4. So this has got to be a 6 here, leaving this to be a 7. Now we have this cage here that's full. So 17, 26, 30, 39. So that's a 6 there, leaving this to be 8 and 9. So 1, 2, 3. Makes that a 5 to get to 16. So 1 and 5 here makes this a 2 and 6. 9 and 3, 7 and 4. So 9 one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is here, 4, 7 and 9. So that means that has to be a 4 there. And this is going to be 8 and 5 here. 8 and 6 here. 4, 9, 8. This is actually 5 and 6 here. Meaning this is going to be 2, 3 and 7. So 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, so that's a 3. It's either 2 and 7 and one of those two there. Remember that was 10, so remember 1, 21, 32, 35, that's 10. So that can be 2 and 8, but it cannot be 7 and 3. So that's going to be the 2, leaving this to be the 8. This will be the 7. 8 comes up here, so that's an 8 there, leaving this to be a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8. 8 and 6 there, still not working for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here, so that's got to be a 4. 1, 2 and 7. 2 and 7 here, which means that can't be 2 and 7. So this is going to be 3 and 6. Because 5 and 4's out, 8 and 1's out. Because this is 2 and 7, 2 and 7's out, so 3 and 6, that's got to be the 6, leaving this to be the 3. Alright. Two and 7. 4 can't be here, so 4's here. 4 comes up here, can't be that 2, so that's a 4 there, leaving this to be a 7. 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 and a 2. And then we've still got 8 and 6. 9 and 3, 2 and 6. 6 comes up here, so that's got to be a 6 there, leaving this to be a 2. And then 2's one of these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 here. 9, 4 and 7 here. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 2. That means 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there. 1's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9, don't know. So this could be, can't be 1 and 7, can't be 3 and 5, so it's 2 and 6. 6 can't be there, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so that's a 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 can't be here, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 5. 5 comes across here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be an 8. 8 comes across here, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 6. 3 comes up here, but 3 can't be there because of the 6, so that's a 3 there, leaving this to be a 7. 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so this is a 9 here. 7 can't be there, so that's a 4, leaving this to be a 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 can't be here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 5. Okay, so this is actually, and it always has been, 5 and 7. 7 can't be here, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 5. Alright, so I need a 9 in here, but 9 can't be there, so that's a 9 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14, 16, 20, so that's a 7 there. 5 and 6 here, 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 and 9 there, unbelievable. 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here, so that's a 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can't be here, so this is a, no, sorry. 4 can't be here, press that 4, 9, that's a 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. One error, fat fingers right at the end, but we got that done in 15 minutes, or 14 and a half minutes. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.